Hey folks, welcome to First Coast Living. I'm Curtis Dvorak.
What? What did you say? No, I'm just kidding. Boy, we have a fun show for you today. We have a very special guest who is sitting over yonder, who you started the show with.
That's right.
Rich
Redmond, drummer for Jason Aldean.
He's got a resume that you would not believe. He is a talent. He's an inspirational speaker. We're going to get into his story coming up in mere moments. That was a little bit of a taste of what he is all up to.
Yeah. I'm going to learn some drums.
Some really great guests on the show today.
Mark Curry, comedian.
Mark Curry, you're going to be interviewing him. You might be thinking, who is Mark Curry? Well, you know a little bit or something about him.
You might remember this.
From our genre.
This is my theme music.
Remember that guy?
Hanging with Mr. Cooper, 92 to 97. And then now Mark Curry, he's out. He's been doing a bunch of stuff, obviously, since then. And he's doing stand-up comedy. He's going to be here this whole weekend.
He will be here. He has a performance tonight at the Comedy Zone. We're going to be talking to it live. You will be in a little bit.
Yeah.
But first, it's also a big day around here because, cue the drums. We actually have this.
Game day.
Game day.
That's right. It's preseason, but it's game day. Time for football.
It is. It's that time of year, even though it's like 115 outside. It just feels like the year is coming to a close. We've got the NFL. We've got college football around the corner. Let's take a live look at Everbank, because this, by the way, is where the Jaguars will be taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers tonight. And by the way, you can watch them at 8 p.m. only on ABC 25.
Heading for another state championship. We're trying to win the state championship preseason here. But yeah, the Bucs tonight. You can watch it on ABC. And we've got a couple people out there. I got a chance to go over there and show people. I know it's some of the stuff isn't brand new, but I got a chance to show people the best, no matter what ticket you have, the best places. But we have Alex Ositis and Mike Prangley over at Everbank Field right now. Alex is up on the Sky Patio, I believe. He did some stuff with my old friends. Alex, you got to hang out with some of my old friends, the grounds crew.
That's right, Curtis, and we all know that this is sacred ground here, and we had a chance to go behind the scenes and meet the grounds crew, keeping this field immaculate.
Painting itself is easy. The measuring out gets a little bit bothersome.
Nick Vidal has probably painted this field more than 100 times. He's in his 16th season as SMG's assistant sports field manager. He says it's never the same experience twice.
Every single year is a little bit different.
This type of Bermuda grass isn't used by any other NFL team and takes a crew of 5, mowing it once or twice a day. But it's the marking of every yard left up to Fidao to check.
Does it ever go through your head? Boy, I hope those numbers are right. I hope the measurements are on.
Absolutely not. I know they're dead right.
The pressure builds when you take into account that later in the season, it's not just the Jags playing on this field.
We've done quite a few quick turns. We've had it where the Jaguars play on a Saturday or a Sunday, and then the bowl game is on either a Sunday or a Monday.
Now, Fida says that sometimes when those games are so quick, those quick turns, he has the crew out here working under the lights for hours, sometimes all night long. So getting ready for tonight's game. The logos are on the field. We'll send this one back to you guys in the studio.
Good deal, Alex. It's good to see you. Yeah, well, you have to wonder if the ground crews are really under pressure when this morning during Good Morning Jacksonville, their priority, yes, is to make sure that they can get the field looking perfect.
Yes.
Well, during this morning's morning show, there was an interesting event that happened when Katie Jeffries, who was doing traffic, and Mike Prangley was doing weather. They were on the field and something happened to them. Take a look.
Around the Jacksonville area, it actually looks pretty good at the moment, which is great. You can see a lot of green. Maybe you're traveling northwest side of Jacksonville, not seeing any problems there. Oh, and we got a sprinkler that just came on nearby.
Live TV, get that phone. Lauren,
all right, if you are traveling, maybe your beach routes. Oh, we're gonna have to toss it probably back to you guys. Or actually,
here, Katie,
look at some of the fun.
I got a towel.
We got a little sprinkler. Mike's gonna go find a towel. And if you're traveling in on 95 northbound,
I
don't think it hit her.
Hey. Yeah, they got hit with
And Keith is just looking over there like, are they? So either A, the grounds crew really needed to make sure that the field looks perfect, or B, they were getting the hook, like, get off our field. And so the best way to do it was to turn on the sprinklers. Prangley was out there. He was live when it happened. So that was fun. You look dry now. You look like you're good to go.
That was live TV at its finest. What a lot of fun it was. And I tell you what, I'm getting all soaked out here now, not because of the sprinklers. Okay, we're safe. You know, this field is just in pristine shape. It's unbelievable, but it's hot. check these temperatures out. Okay, so tonight, we don't want players to get injured. Injury-free is what we're looking for, but it's 90 degrees in the shade right now. If you're out here in the sun, in the humidity, we have a feels-like temperature of about 110. So we take a look at this. The big story is the big game tonight for the Jaguars, and it's all about moving the front, moving the Seabreeze front. Yeah, instead of moving the chains, because let's check it out. We've got some building cumulus, what we call cumulus congestus, out toward the west of the stadium. And that is key because what we're starting to see now is a trend of these clouds building west. So that's the Seabreeze front that's starting to make a move that way. And here's the theory. Because the clouds are building west and not east, see, we got bluer skies there, we should be dry for all the tailgaters coming downtown. We've got the Jason Aldean concert and kickoff. So right now, doesn't get much better here at Everbank. The Jaguars, Buccaneers, and it looks like the third opponent, Nature, is going to take the loss. It means a win-win for all of us. It should be a fun night out here at Everbank.
Moving that front. Move them chains.
Right.
Move them chains. Move that front.
Appreciate it,
I love it. I love it. He's so great.
Yeah, and seeing Prangley out there, it's starting to get a little lather on him, a little sweat and stuff.
Yeah, maybe we should just, I was going to say, keep him up. Just let him sit there. No, we like Prangley too much to make him swelter in the heat because it's hot.
Yeah.
When you're on that, well, you would know.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Is that's one of those things. For 2 years, I've been retired, but people keep asking me, oh, you miss it. And it's when I was there, you know, the other day shooting a thing to teach people places to go, it was so hot, and I'm like, oh my God.
Let me ask you, when you had the cat suit on,
Yeah.
right? When you were the mascot, and it was hot outside, did you have anything to like cool you off?
No.
Did you, nothing?
No,
like,
there's you can wear vests or fans, but it just adds extra weight, and it's just stuff in the way. You just
How much does that suit weigh anyway?
Depends. It can weigh anywhere from 20 to 40 pounds, depending on how much sweat's in it. But because we got the game, a lot of people going to it, I wanted to kind of give an insider's perspective on all the places you need to go, no matter what ticket you have, because if you have any ticket in the stadium, you can't get in the clubs, whatever. But there's places in that stadium, a destination stadium, you can check out. So here's your tip on all the must-sees at the Jags.
Hey folks, is this where your ticket is? Well, don't worry. I've got all the best places you need to go, even if you got the ticket all the way in the back row.
Jacksonville in the south end zone. Belly flop.
And while you have to have a pool cabana ticket to get in the pool, that doesn't mean you can't enjoy the party going on at Fanduelville every game. And it's a party. Don't pee in the pool. Oh. Open for business, Bud Light Party Zone. It's a great spot. I recommend 21 and up, not just because, obviously, the booze, but because it's a party. And sometimes the party in there is just as good as the party out here. Sometimes. Sky Patio. All kinds of tables. Meet your friends up here. Bring your food. Come sit down. Safe spot, shade spot, and you can come right up to the railing. Great view of the game. Feel like I'm playing Madden right here. Touchdown, Jaguars. And for preseason and the home opener, the Jaguars are opening up the Daly's Place Amphitheater so you can check it out. Pretty sweet building. What? I'm with the band. I'm allowed to be here. All right, we gotta go. And if you've been to the Daly's Place Amphitheater already, you've seen the brand new concessionary underneath the south end zone. On game day, I call it another one of my safe spot shade spots. You can check it out. And as an add-on ticket, you can buy a chance to get into the cooler, which is as close as you'll get to the action without putting a helmet on. And you'll probably catch some extra points and field goals. At least that's what I used to do.
Jacksonville wins.
Well, there you go, folks. That's all of the must-see locations inside the stadium that every Jaguars fan can check out no matter what ticket you purchase. But there's one place that every Jaguars fan must check out in their lifetime, and that's the Slab. And that's where you'll find the Bold City Brigade and the Teal Street Hooligans throwing a tailgate that's undefeated every season. If you have trouble finding them out here at Duval and Bryan, just listen for the It's been a while.
Get a little older, are you?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
boy,
When you
cool.
try and carry out that thing, it's like, That's why I can't be the singer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got to sing. You're supposed to sing from here.
Yeah,
but yeah.
it's all up here, and you can't. Doesn't last that long. That's fun. That's
But those
neat.
are the
Cool
those are the
spot.
must-sees, and yeah, those are all free places you can get into. The cooler is an add-on ticket, but every place else, no matter what ticket you have, you can go check
Will
those
you
areas
be with
out.
the Bold City Brigade tonight? What you doing?
Look,
Putting you on the spot.
I hated preseason when
right.
I worked there. I didn't want to work preseason games when I had to, much less when I don't have to. No, I won't be going down there for the preseason game. But
all of that is good content to know if you are a preseason fan. If not, then just save all that information for.
And by the way, the
regular
preseason
season.
game is all about partying anyway. You're going down there. There's some football going on, but it's about being in the community and hanging out with people. So it's a great way to see the stadium.
Yeah.
You got to check all that out.
Hey, still coming up. We've got a fun show.
So much stuff.
So
So much stuff.